Very good evening to everyone. Thank you all for joining our Meditate Anytime series and Meditate Moms series. And this month's series is about feeling our own inner peace. So welcome to all of you and thank you again for joining. My name is Roshni and I'm joining you this evening from Florida. And with us today, also, we will have a live musician playing beautiful live meditation music for us. So in today's session, we will have a short guided meditation together. And after that, we will listen to our musician for this evening. And let us introduce VILENA, who is joining us from California today. And she will be playing some Indian bhajans along with classical European music, and she will be playing on the piano. So I would like to introduce VILENA to all of you. VILENA?
Yeah.
Could you please let us know about your music that you will be playing for us this evening?
Sure. Good evening, guys. Do you see me? Do you hear me?
I think I don't see your video, VILENA. I hear you.
Good
there you are. Thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Very glad to participate in this beautiful meditation. My name is VILENA. I'm from California. I'm proud mom of two kids, two boys. I'm married and I'm practicing yoga for 20 plus years now. And yeah, today I will play some pieces of European classical music and Indian bhajans.
We're very excited to hear. Thank you so much, VILENA. And I wanted to add again, one more thing about VILENA is that along with the 21 years of experience in meditation, she's also a doctor, and she has seen the benefits of how meditation helps in her practice with patients and many aspects of health also, how each of our energy centers are related to the different aspects of the qualities and the health benefits that are all kind of interconnected. So she's seen that firsthand practicing medicine as well as with meditation. So did you want to explain a little bit about that, VILENA, before?
Yeah, sure. Meditation is a great process which leads us to take stress out and peace and joy within. 15 or 16 years ago, I went to India, a special place in medical hospital. And we was learning how to clear chakras, how to connect. There is a connection between our health and our energetical condition. And some organs just controlled by special chakras. And when we know how to clean this chakra, we know how to help ourselves and how to improve our mental and physical health. So today I'll play some bhajans for special chakras. And if we can keep attention with chakras, so it will help us to feel this chakra better, feel the condition, peace within, and clean this chakra at the same time.
Thank you, VILENA. Yes.
Yeah, and it's wonderful to observe how patients improve their conditions with meditation. For example, in that hospital in India, I was observing several cases with chronic neurological condition with kids, like cerebral palsy, for example. And parents of that kids was meditating and was working for chakras, how to clean them. And I was impressed how kids were improving their condition, physical condition, during only 1 month or a couple of weeks.
Mhm.
I was really impressed with the doctor how we can help each other, help ourselves only with 5 or 10 minutes meditation, a couple of times a day.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that experience. Yeah, I can also say firsthand that it really does transform us physically, mentally, spiritually, and in so many benefits that we experience. And as Vilena explained, how each of our organs are connected to the different energy centers within us. We'll just take a look at how these energy centers are placed within us as human beings. So let's take a look at this chart before we begin our meditation. Let's see if I can pull the chart up here for you. Okay, so excuse me for the delay. So here, as you all have may have seen already, for those of you who have attended our sessions before, so as human beings, we have a system within us, which is called as the subtle system. So this system is not something that we can directly see, but it is something that we feel. So the more we meditate, the more we become subtler and subtler. We are able to feel our own subtle system. And our subtle system is made up of these 7 main energy centers within us as human beings. And on this chart, you'll see that at the base of the spine is the first energy center. And then above that is this triangular bone, which is called as the sacrum bone in medical terminology. The Greeks knew that this was a sacred bone, and therefore they called it as the sacrum bone. And within this triangular bone resides our mothering energy within us. And this is the power that resides within us. And it's a very loving, nurturing, and powerful energy that we call as mother energy in Sahaja Yoga. And in the Sanskrit language, it is referred to as the Kundalini. So when we meditate and when we have that pure desire for our own truth, for our self to be in meditation, that is a pure desire. And when we have that seeking within us, what happens is when we ask for this true knowledge within us to be awakened, this mothering energy within us awakens. And as she awakens, she rises and enlightens each of our energy centers within us. As you can see, she rises above above in our body all the way and comes up through the top of our head. And that's where, over here, is the place where true meditation occurs, which is the place where we are thoughtlessly aware. And the beauty about Sahaja Yoga meditation is that we don't have to put in any effort to meditate. It's not like we have to force our mind to behave in certain ways, like say, okay, now be quiet, be quiet. No, it's very, very simple, very spontaneous, and it's a very easy meditation. The more relaxed and more effortless we are, the better this works. So that's something really nice because it's so easy. And again, all we need is that pure desire and that pure seeking. And that is why you all are here. So that's a great thing. We all have that. And so having said that, I want to introduce to you the founder of Sahaja Yoga Meditation, who is Sri Mataji Nirmala Devi. And she is just trying to pull up a picture of her for you so that you can see for the ones that are joining us for the first time. This is her on the screen that you see. Her name is, again, Sri Mataji Nirmala Devi. She founded Sahaja Yoga in the year 1970, and she wanted to bring the benefits of meditation to every person on this earth. And she never charged a single penny for meditation. Therefore, Sahaja Yoga is a volunteer meditation. We never charge anyone for meditation, and therefore it is a joy for all of us to share this knowledge with you. It is really a simple human to human love without any expectation. So having said that, let's go ahead and start our guided meditation so that we can enjoy the music program afterwards. So how we will start this evening is we will be starting by placing our right hand on our hearts, and I will guide you through each of the steps. And it's a good idea if you have a quiet place that you can just sit down for a few moments here so that you can avoid any distractions and just have this time for yourself. You can keep your feet flat on the ground and your hands open on your lap like this. And if you have shoes on, it's a good idea to remove the shoes so that we have the direct contact with the Mother Earth. If you're able to sit on the floor, that's even better, but whatever is more comfortable, we want to be relaxed and comfortable. So throughout the meditation, we will try to keep our eyes closed, and we will go ahead and start with placing our right hand on our hearts. Then we will move it below the heart level to the upper portion of the left abdomen, and then to the lower portion of the abdomen, then back to our hearts, then the neck, then the forehead, and then finally above the head. So no need to memorize, we will do this together. So with that pure desire in our hearts, let us go ahead and just slowly start to close our eyes. And let us all take a deep breath. We can just take a very slow, gentle, and comfortable deep breath. Breathe in through our noses. And we will hold that breath in for a little while, whatever is comfortable for you. And then slowly we will just release that breath. So let's go ahead and try that one more time. Slowly breathe in. Hold the breath in. And then slowly you can breathe out whenever you are ready. And this just helps us settle ourselves down. This gives us relaxation. And as you breathe out, just let go of all the tensions. And just remember that this is your time for yourself. So let's go ahead and bring our right hand to the left side of our chest on our hearts. And here, let us say, I want to be connected to my true self. I want to be one with my spirit. I want to fill my heart with love, compassion, and joy. Those are the true qualities within my heart: love, compassion, and joy. Let me be one with my true self, my spirit. Let us go ahead and bring our right hand below the heart on the upper portion of the abdomen on the left side. This is the energy center within us, where we experience our self-mastery and the peace within. As each of our energy centers is connected to the beautiful qualities that we are saying these affirmations for. So here, let us now say, I want a positive change. I want to be the force of positive change within me. Please help me to feel satisfied and content. We can ask our own mothering energy. We can say, Mother, please let me experience the peace that is within me. Mother, please let me experience my inner peace. Mother, please let me experience the peace that is within me. The beautiful qualities of peace, love, compassion, joy, all these qualities that we are speaking of, all reside within us. We just have to be enlightened, which do get enlightened with our meditations. Mother, please let me experience my inner peace. Now, let us bring our right hand to the lower portion of our abdomen on the left side. And here, let us say, I want positive attention and positive growth within me. This energy center within us is the center for our positive attention, our pure desire to know our true selves, and the pure knowledge which resides within us. So with that seeking for this self-knowledge, let us ask our own mothering energy, Mother, please give me the knowledge about myself, the knowledge about my roots, Mother, please give me the pure attention and the pure knowledge to know my true self. We can now slowly bring our attention back to our hearts. And here, let us say, Mother, please take away any fears, insecurities, or anxieties in me. Please let me trust myself and my own abilities. Let me be a confident person. Mother energy, please help me to feel safe, protected, and loved. As this mothering energy within us is very protective and very, very loving of her child, as each one of us has that mothering energy within us, who is our individual mother, who loves and protects her child. So let us feel her love and protection. We can now bring our right hand to the corner of our neck and shoulder on the left side. And this is the center within us where we tend to feel bad about ourselves. If we do, this center goes out of balance. This is actually the beautiful center for our communication, the truthfulness in our communication, the power to be a true witness. So, as we affirmed that we are the pure spirits, we do not want to condemn ourselves in any way. We can say, I do not condemn myself. If we have made any mistakes, let us not feel guilty. The mistakes are just through our mind or the ego, but as we are the pure spirit, let us say, I am not guilty at all. If I am the pure spirit, how can I be guilty? I do not condemn myself. I want to respect myself and I want to respect others. Now, whenever you're ready, we can slowly bring our right hand to our forehead and we can just look down slightly. Just rest our head on our hand and say, I forgive everyone and I forgive myself. Without thinking of anyone or any event, we simply say, I forgive. I forgive, I forgive. Whenever you're ready, let's go ahead and bring our right hand at the top of our head, the top of the head, which is our seventh energy center within us, where true meditation occurs, which is the place beyond all our thoughts. It is the place of complete silence and oneness with our divine self, with the power and love of the divinity that flows within us and throughout the cosmos. So here, let us massage this area in a clockwise circle with the center of our palm 7 times. And let us say, Mother, please give me my self-realization. Please establish my self-realization. Please help me to enjoy the state of thoughtless meditation and thoughtless awareness. We can slowly bring our right hand down and let us keep our attention at the top of our head where we just massaged. We will keep our eyes closed for a few more minutes, a few more moments longer. And with our attention above our head, we'll just meditate in silence for a moment. And as we meditate in silence, we will listen to the beautiful live music that VILENA will be playing for us. So just sit back and relax and enjoy.
I hope the sound will go smoother.
Are you in the meeting? I don't think so. What happened? Can you hear us?
Yes, thank you, Vilena. That was truly beautiful. Thank you so much for your lovely music.
Yeah, thank you. And all of these pieces of music just continue with the upper part, the seventh chakra, and helped us to be in status total awareness without.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I'm sure all of you have enjoyed that beautiful live music by Vilena. So before we end our session for this evening, let's just go ahead and try by placing both of our hands open like this on our lap. And let us just close our eyes for one moment and just observe our own state. See how we are feeling. Let us just observe our hands, observe anything that we may be feeling, and let's just observe on top of our head. Let's go ahead and bring our right hand a few inches above our head, about 5 to 6 inches. Let's go ahead and try the same thing with the left hand. Then we can bring both of our hands back on our lap. And if you felt any cool breeze or warm breeze or any sensation above your head when you placed your hands, that's just telling you that your own subtle system is giving you an indication of any imbalances or anything that your subtle system is feeling. It's letting you know. If you were not able to feel anything, that's okay. It's perfectly fine. It takes time sometimes, and sometimes we can feel right away. So if you felt any cool or very gentle, cool breeze or just a nice breeze, then that's great. That's what we want to feel. If there was any warmth or tingling or numbness or a slight pain, that just indicates that there is an imbalance that we need to work on. So that is how in Saj Yoga we learn to decode from the imbalances that we can feel on our fingertips and also when we place our hands above our head. So I hope that you all enjoyed our session this evening, and I hope that you feel more peaceful than when you joined before. Thank you all for joining. If anyone has any questions for Vilena, for her music, or any comments that you would like to share your experience with us, we'd be happy to see if we can help in any way, answer anything. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. And thank you again, Vilena, for the beautiful live music and the beautiful session. Really appreciate it very much.
Thank you so much for joining meditation tonight.
Thank you, Vilena. So let's just take a look at the comments if we have any questions. If anybody has any questions for Vilena and for the music, just for a moment. Thank you, everyone, again for joining, and thank you for your comments. Really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you so much for beautiful comments. I was really glad to just play again and to see you guys more often. Thank you so much. Mhm.
It's always so nice to be led by this music, and in this live music is even better. And when we are just in that meditative state and we're listening to instrumentals and the music adds even more of a strength to our meditation. So it's a great idea if you all continue meditating a few minutes morning and evening. It's a great idea. It helps to strengthen our practice and helps us grow more subtler. And of course, music is a great addition for that. So thank you all again for joining. And